Today, CDPR finally announced what's coming in Cyberpunk 2077 patch 2.3. And there are some really fun features that fans have been waiting for, but some fans got disappointed because they hoped for more. The patch drops tomorrow on July 17th, so we don't have to wait much longer to try everything out. But first let's have a look of what we will actually get. We will get new vehicles. The new vehicles will be unlocked via new side jobs, but in order to unlock these side jobs you have to finish the Claire and River missions. I'm pretty curious about the scope of those side jobs and I hope they added some interesting lore. From what I have seen in the CDPR livestream, the vehicles themselves look pretty cool. There's for example the Rayfeed Caliban Mordred, and if you know your Cyberpunk lore, Rayfeed makes some of the most premium vehicles in Night City. The fact that this one has a specific name variant suggests it might have some unique characteristics or backstory. We will also get new customizations for cars, and more cars will be customizable. The Crystal Code technology is expanding beyond just Rayfeed vehicles, which is actually huge for players who want to personalize their rides. It's one of those features that might seem small on paper, but when you're spending dozens of hours cruising Night City, having your vehicle feel uniquely yours makes a real difference. Then there are two new travel modes that change how we navigate Night City. You can now call Delamain for taxi rides after completing his questline. This actually addresses one of the biggest missed opportunities from the base game. Delamain had such a memorable questline, but then he just disappeared from your gameplay experience. Now he's back as a functional part of your Night City life. You can also now choose auto drive in a car, and you can either drive to a specific spot on the map, or if you don't choose a spot you will be automatically in free roam mode, where you will just drive around. This is actually genius from a game design perspective. Sometimes you just want to experience Night City without the stress of navigation, especially if you're on a phone call or you just want to appreciate the atmosphere. The cinematic camera mode they have added makes this even better. You can literally sit back and watch Night City like it's a movie. The photo mode got a huge update. You can now spawn 27 new NPCs, including popular characters like Rita Wheeler, the Castle Twins, and even Dum Dum. You can also switch between different outfits for these NPCs and access your saved wardrobe outfits for V. They have added new lighting controls, custom color filters, and even weather and time of day controls within photo mode itself. This is huge for content creators and screenshot fans. CDPR clearly noticed how much people love taking screenshots in this game. Night City looks amazing and players have been creating some incredible photos. Now they're giving us way more control over lighting, weather, and how we position characters. So basically everyone can become a photographer in the game. Beyond the flashy new features, there are some solid technical fixes that longtime players will definitely appreciate. They finally fixed the automatic weapon firing speed issue. If you've been using SMGs or assault rifles, you know exactly what this means. Plus, there are various improvements and bug fixes that make the game smoother. Also, the game is finally coming to Mac. If you're a Mac user, you can grab it from the Mac App Store, GOG, Steam, or Epic Game Store. And if you already own it on any of those platforms, you can just download it and play it with cross-platform support. Overall, this patch fixes a few issues and adds a few small quality of life improvements, especially around vehicles and exploration, without adding massive new content, but let's wait and see the side quests to actually see. I think some people felt a bit overhyped and were expecting more, although CDPR has said before that it will be the scope as patch 2.2. And honestly, I think that's fair. CDPR has been pretty transparent about their post-launch approach. They're focusing on polish and quality of life rather than massive content drops. One thing I really hope they add in a future patch is New Game Plus. I saw a lot of disappointed comments that it wasn't included this time. So hopefully they will add it someday. The technical challenges are probably significant. Carrying over cyberware, weapons, and character progression while maintaining narrative coherence isn't trivial. But given how much time players invest in their builds, It would be incredibly valuable. What do you think? You like the updates? Let me know in the comments.